Hello, potato. As I record this, it's still summer and it's still quite hot most days, pretty much every day for the last month or so. And so I thought I could do with a nice, cool, refreshing treat. And I thought we could also at the same time give an opportunity of redemption for the manufacture of a product I've tried on here in the past. And that was a product that, while I didn't at all care for the flavor of it, I thought the texture of it was quite nice. And that was Hidden Valley Ranch Ice Cream by Van Leeuwen, which, yeah, I did not have a great experience with. Okay. I just smelled it. That was so weird. It's weird. It is unpleasant. It is like somebody mixed some ranch dressing into my ice cream and refroze it. The aftertaste that's coming up in my mouth now, the more I talk, is really unpleasant. But I did find I think the mouthfeel of it was quite nice. It had a kind of a nice, almost custardy kind of texture to it. So I thought today we would give them a chance to redeem themselves as an ice cream company by trying Van Leeuwen's Earl Grey tea French ice cream. Van Leeuwen, a life without anything good is bad. So yeah, the Hidden Valley Ranch ice cream was not great. The aftertaste was actually probably the worst part of it, but the texture was okay. And here's the words on the side of the cup if you want to read them. I've read them before. I'm pretty sure they're the same words as... No, I think they're actually different. These words are the same. It's something to do with them using twice as many egg yolks is why it's French ice cream and not just ice cream. But there's words here. I don't think I read these words before. So I guess let's read these words. Ever since 2008, when Van Leeuwen was born out of a yellow truck on the streets of New York City, we've been making good ice cream from good ingredients that makes you feel good. After all, happiness is healthiness. And nothing makes us happier than this Earl Grey tea ice cream, hand-harvested reishi tea leaves from the tea tree forests of the Yunnan province in China. A little bergamot citrus, your mouth, teamwork. Ben, Pete, and Laura. Presumably the Van Leeuwens, I don't know. So yeah, this, I expect that this should quite nicely redeem the folks at Van Leeuwen. Oh, good job, hands. Now it's mouth's turn. That seal is not put on particularly well. All right, well, not put on particularly well, but it is holding the top on very nicely. All right, there we go. That's off. So, one thing is I'm not immediately assaulted with ranch dressing flavor. No, the scent on this, at least on the paper there, is actually, it smells like a nice milky cup of tea, but it's not an overly strong aroma. The ranch ice cream had an incredibly strong aroma. I think they really oversaturated the flavor in it just because they knew no fool's gonna really eat more than a bite or two of it. It's for eating on TikTok and YouTube. It was not for eating as an actual icy treat. Although I still want to figure out something to do with it. I still got some. I kind of thought it had been thrown away, but no, it's still in the freezer. And I wanna do some ranch ice cream chicken or something with it. I just don't know what. Still don't know what. So yeah, there's our ice cream. It just kind of looks like vanilla, maybe like a little gungier looking, like a little dingy, but it does smell like a nice cup of Earl Grey tea. But again, kind of weak. I would make my tea stronger. Now that's the aroma. Who knows what it's going to actually taste like? So let's get off a nice healthy spoonful here. Again, it smells lovely. It smells exactly like tea. So I'm having high hopes here. Let's give it a try. So while the aroma is not overpowering, the flavor is absolutely strong enough It feels a little icier in my mouth than I remember the Hidden Valley Ranch feeling. It doesn't feel quite as like creamy and custardy, but the flavor is so much better. Yeah, it tastes like a nice, maybe a little over-sweetened cup of tea. Like you put more sweetener and lightener in it than I would necessarily for myself. But then I do also tend to drink Earl Grey black unless I'm making, a boba tea out of it or something. Yeah, it feels a little icier on the mouth than I remember the Hidden Valley Ranch tasting, but the flavor's a lot better. It's really nice and strong. There's a little something else out of it. I guess that's the, bergamot and citrus, I think it said. Bergamot citrus. What all is in this? This is 2.5 servings, 270 calories per serving, 700 for the whole container. 115 milligrams of sodium, so 5% of your daily sodium in a serving. Where's the ingredients? Ingredients. Cream, milk, cane sugar, egg yolks, Earl Grey tea, organic black tea leaves, bergamot oil, sea salt. Yeah, it's a little extra something, but maybe it's just the tea I use is not from the, the Rishi fields. Maybe mine is just not from the tea tree forests of Yunnan province. But that is really good. That is definitely a redemption for Van Leeuwen after that trick with the Hidden Valley Ranch. I guess there's supposed to be the Tapatio one as well. Or maybe it was Cholula, but I haven't been able to find it. I do keep an eye out for it. I look for these horrible foods, and I haven't found that one yet. There's like a spicy, I think it's Van Leeuwen. There's like a hot sauce one, which I will try if I ever find it. But this one, I want to try one that was actually like both interesting flavor. I've never seen Earl Grey flavored ice cream before, but also something that I thought would actually taste good. And this definitely fills that description. It's very creamy, again, maybe a little icier than the other one. Very strongly flavored. It does leave an aftertaste in your mouth. There's a strong tea aftertaste, but it's not unpleasant. As where that ranch aftertaste was very unpleasant, and the longer I went without drinking something or eating more of it, the worse the aftertaste got. This one is not getting bad. This one is actually quite lovely. It's also quite expensive. I think it was like $5 for this little container. And if you want to treat yourself, then this is a lovely little treat. But at that price for ice cream, that's just a little bit more than I would normally spend on an ice cream. But that's what I have you guys for. You're here to enable me to justify my buying overpriced treats so I can try them on camera, which I've done. So yeah, definitely a redemption for Van Leeuwen. I suspected that their stuff was probably good when they weren't making Hidden Valley Ranch flavored ice cream. And I feel like my suspicions have been confirmed. Now I may have to look for some other. I think they have like a blood orange one that sounds kind of interesting. If I see that again, maybe I'll try that. But this is one I definitely wanted to try. I do quite like it. It's very good. If you like tea. If you don't like tea, then you probably want to avoid it. But yeah, definite redemption for Van Leeuwen. Well, I hope you found this all interesting or entertaining. It was a bit of a sweet tea break for once, and a redemption for Van Leeuwen. I guess I should have said at the beginning this was a tea break, shouldn't I? Because it's going to say tea break in the title. You saw the title said tea break, and I didn't say tea break at the beginning like I always do. And yeah, failure on my part. But I do hope you found this tea break interesting or entertaining. If you did, go ahead, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.